Please enjoy your lunch. The worst thing to do is to speak during lunch service. So I'll be very brief. If you listen to me for only 3 minutes, I'll finish my presentation in 3 minutes. Very briefly, the world economy is not in good shape and is not going to be in good shape probably for quite a while because protectionism, aging population, high global indebtedness, and weak investments, weak productivity, global terror, all of these are getting in the way. So that's my first message. The state of global economy is likely to be the way it has been in recent years. And we're talking about 3% global growth. My second message, Turkish economy has been extremely resilient in the face of multiple severe domestic and international shocks. Turkey has had uninterrupted growth for the past 27 quarters. The previous 27-quarter growth between 2002 and 2007 was interrupted by global financial crisis. So Turkish economy has been fairly resilient. Fundamentals are still strong, will weather the current difficulties. In fact, arguably, I would say that the worst is behind us because Turkey has had to deal with geopolitical tensions, with domestic political tensions, terror, even a coup attempt. But that's largely behind us. My third message, Turkey has a very strong roadmap. We have a comprehensive structural reform program. As soon as we have this presidential referendum out of the way, which itself is an important reform, and hopefully sometimes by end of March, Turkey will be back to the usual business of reforms, solidifying Turkey's macro fundamentals, and putting Turkey back on a high growth trajectory. Turkey has very strong long-term prospects. Our working age population is growing at 1.7% per year compared to 0.1% for EU and 0.6% for OECD. Turkey has a strong fiscal position. Our budget was balanced last year. We'll have a deficit that is less than half of emerging market average and a debt to GDP ratio that is less than a third of Eurozone, less than a quarter of OECD, and 50% less than emerging markets. So we have a fiscal space to respond, to do reforms. With the help of reforms, with prioritization of infrastructure, investment in education, and R&D, Turkey is likely to boost productivity. And finally, despite the relatively poor perception of the past few years, things are not as bad as they look. Of course, they're not as good as we would like to, but we will improve and we will narrow the gap between perception and reality. Thank you very much for listening to me.
We would like to offer our sincere thanks to Mehmet Şimşek, Deputy Prime Minister of Turkey. I would like to kindly invite Mr. Cengiz Özgencil, founder of International Cooperation Platform, to present thank you plaque to Mr. Mehmet Şimşek, Deputy Prime Minister of Turkey. Thank you to His Excellency Mehmet Şimşek, Deputy Prime Minister of Turkey, for his honor speech. Mr. Cengiz Özgencil is presenting his thank you plaque. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to kindly invite Mr. Ahmet El Saidi, Senior Vice President, Saudi Aramco, to the stage to receive the flag of appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to kindly invite Mr. Ahmet El Saidi, Senior Vice President, Saudi Aramco, to the stage to receive his flag of appreciation. May I please kindly invite His Excellency Mehmet Şimşek, Deputy Prime Minister of Turkey, to present the flag of appreciation to Mr. Ahmet El Saidi. Saudi Aramco is our sponsor company for today's lunch.